Hi guys, my name is Aparna and today I'm going to demonstrate TwoSum program from Leetcode. So let's get started. So here we can see the program and they have given an example. They have given one array and one integer variable called as target, and the value of the target variable is 9. TwoSum program is we need to find the pair whose addition is 9, if we consider this example here, right? So clearly we know that the 2 and 7 addition is 9. So expected output should be the index of that pair. For example, 2's index is 0 and 7 index is 1, the array element. So basically we need to print the index of the array element. So let's get started. Here they have given us a method and they have provided two parameters. We have one parameter is the integer array and we have second is the integer variable called as target, and we are going to take this example here. Okay. So let's see what logic we can implement. So what I was thinking, so we have 9, and what if if we iterate to array, right? For example, let's consider this array. So first element will be 2. What if we will do like 9 minus 2, which is 7, and we are going to verify that whether the 7 is present inside the array or not. And once we get the 7, then we are going to, so we can easily print the index of the corresponding element, right? So for that purpose, I'm going to take one variable called as temp, okay? Then what we can do, whatever the difference we are getting, we can add uh, inside the hash map, and the corresponding index of that element we can add as a value uh, inside the hash map. Okay, so let me write down the hash map quickly here. So we have integer values here, and I'm going to give the name HM here, and then we have a hash map, right? So now our hash map is ready. So now we want to iterate through this array, right? And we want to add each and every element of an array inside hash map as a key, and their index we want to add as a value inside the hash map. So let me write down the for loop quickly here. In I, and if I is less than, let's say our array name is nums dot length, right? And then I'm going to do the I plus plus. So simply I'm going to add let's say nums dot nums of I, right? Nums of I am going to add as a key, and the index I'm going to add as a value. So our hash map is ready with the array element and their corresponding indexes. So what we can do in second for loop, let me just quickly copy this one, right? And let me remove this from here. We want to do here, we want to minus array element from the target variable, right? And we want to assign that value to 10. So the target minus, I can do nums of I. So in our case, since we are considering this array, so in our case, it will be 2. Okay, so 10th value is 2. Now we want to test that whether the 2 is present inside the hash map or not. If it is present, then simply just return this index of that value corresponding. So if hm dot contains key, key, let's say a temp, if it is present, if the condition is true, then simply return an integer array. So here will be I and hm dot get of 10. what we can do, we can throw one exception here in case if we don't have pair, right? So it will, let's say no pair. You can add anything like whatever you want to add, right? So let me print this program very quickly. Okay, so what it is saying in I, we haven't defined an array, right? Let me run my program again. Okay, so they have accepted our solution. So looks like it's working fine, right? So hope you guys understand this program and keep practicing. Happy coding.